So, and before removal the original screen, we'll just check what we have over there. There's two screens. One is the big one for this, and okay, perfect. And one is a small one for this small dashboard. But okay, the size is perfectly matching. So first we have to start, I think, with the big one. Let me take some light, additional light, because without light you cannot really control the dust. So before we do removal, the original film, I'll just check the setup. So usually it contains the alcohol pad. Alcohol pad is required to remove any grease from screens, but in our case there is no grease. But still, I prefer to go through all stages without skipping anything, just to make sure the result will be 10 of 10. So right now we close all doors. We didn't switch on AC, just to prevent the dust is flying all around. So when we slowly removing the film, put on the floor, then we check the condition of screen. Most probably from this side someone touched with the fingers. You can see there is some mark, that's why. So we have to still clean the whole thing, because on the right side of screen someone already touched with the fingers, and this can create issues for us on the time of fixing. So right now we use the second step. It's a dry cloth, and this is special cloth which is not leaving the microfiber. Especially I use the vinyl gloves just to prevent any grease from my hands touched to the screen. So, and slowly with the controlling, we going all over the screen, removing the wiping marks, because alcohol after drying is also leaving some lines on it. But those lines can be easily removed with this second step cloth. So right now it seems fine. Okay, there is small dust. Also there is one more tool, the number 3, and this is dust absorber. This is like sticky film. For example, if I notice there's some dust on the surface, instead of removing this with a towel and getting the chance to get one more dust on it, so there is one more dust absorber. How to remove dust? For example, let me find the one for you. There is no dust, but in general you can just stick it like this and get it removed without leaving any marks on the screen. So right now the screen is prepared. Because we closed the door, we're not getting dust much on the screen, so this is a good time to fix protection. So the difficulty is here, it's placing the screen in a proper place from first time, because we cannot move once it's applied. So we're removing protection liner. So right now here is open glue. At the same time, we just have to match the corners. One is there, one is here, and slowly we're just getting it fixed. So as you can see, it's already start fixing from top. If you go back slightly, you'll see how air is coming out from the film. So slowly it's going, and in general it has to be fixed by itself. Just some corners we have to push with the fingers. As you can see, there is still air on the corners. You just control it with the fingers. Sometimes it has a special squeegee inside, but we can control it even with the finger. So we don't have much issues over there, but you can see here is an air bubble on this area. So in this case, I'm just making sure there is no dust on my finger. I'm planning to open from top side. I'm planning to open the screen. I just pull the vinyl glove, and I use the dust absorber just to prevent any dust comes from this side. So, and here we go. I just take the corner. I put my nail under the glass, and I removing glass till this bubble. So as you can see, the bubble is removed. Then I release material, and slowly it's covering the whole thing till this side. Okay, now perfect. Now there is no one single dust, no one single air bubble. Everything looks perfect, everything looks clean, and it stays without gaps, so it's the same. So it stays in correct position.